My name is Salah Muhammad. I am the Pennsylvania Organizing Director for the Working Families Party. We are interviewing candidates that are on the Democratic ticket who want to run for a number of seats, both in Philadelphia and some surrounding counties. So municipal judges, Court of Common Pleas, also a few school board and city council out in Allentown. And we're actually inviting our members to this space as well to ask candidates questions directly. We've prepared briefs on all of the candidates based on our endorsement applications, and it's an opportunity for our members and the voters at large to really hear from candidates and understand why these elections and every election is important.
And you were talking about the parties these candidates belong to?
That's correct. So, we are the Working Families Party. We are a third party, political party. But in Pennsylvania and Philadelphia, we have closed primaries. And so we're very specific about the structure that we operate in. And we are trying to get more Democratic support for these candidates because of the closed primary and two-party structure that exists. We're very clear about what that looks like here in Pennsylvania and what that means for our voters to engage both in the primary elections and in the general elections. And so that's why it's really important for us to engage in this way, while we do name very clear present problem in our American system of politics of a two-party system, but we have to operate in that system as well.
And what is your goal as a third party? What is the goal beyond endorsing candidates? I suppose they could be Democrats or Republicans. Do you ever endorse Republican?
No, not likely. Not likely in the ever foreseeable future. One of the reasons why we exist is the problem that exists within the Republican Party. It has become a party that's, right-wing fascists. And we make endorsements because we believe that candidates who serve should understand what they're doing with that governing power that is helping the economic conditions of folks right here in Philadelphia.
Many people think that the two-party system is the problem, that the Democrats are really not that different than the Republicans. And Kendra Brooks and Nick O'Rourke have proved to be a very progressive breath of fresh air in city government. What are your plans or the party's plans for either registering people as Working Family Party registered voters and running more candidates in more elections around the city and state?
Right now, there's a huge obstacle up to that, because registering people to be Working Families Party candidates would mean that they couldn't vote in Democratic primaries. And there are no third-party primaries in the state of Pennsylvania. And so it does present real clear obstacles for candidates who want to win with our values actually getting on the ballot and winning. And so the importance of endorsing and supporting in Democratic primaries allows us an opportunity to hold the powers that be accountable and actually have more alignment with us rather than the problems of the two-party system.
One question, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I work with March on Harrisburg, and we're proponents of ranked choice voting, and we're in the process of having Rep. Rabb reintroduce his ranked choice voting bill in the Pennsylvania legislature, and we're meeting with Rep. Tariq Khan in a couple weeks about him supporting the bill. And where does Working Family Party stand on ranked choice voting, and might you be able to support a bill bringing that about?
Both candidates, both of those elected officials, good endorsed by us and good friends of ours. We haven't made a clear decision on that yet. That's not a fight we've completely gotten into. I think, but it does, acknowledge a clear and present problem that the two-party system is just flawed here, and closed primaries is flawed for a true representative of a democracy. And so I haven't seen the bill, and as a party,
would you like to?
I would like to. Not the current moment doesn't help me, because we're welcoming folks in, but would love to see the bill and talk about how we can get true representation for our voters.